There you go. Hola, amor. We got for you. And you can see. So we'll just leave that for now. What I set up. Sorry if I keep on hitting the thing. Oop, let's drop that. 5. So I'm just trying to set up on both streams. That should be kind of fine. We're going to be doing another dancer skull. There's an empty page. There we go. I like how this is there, but it's fine. So here's the thing we'll be drawing right now. That dino skull. Brachiosaurus. But I just noticed I don't have my rings on. I gotta put them on. Gotta go get them. Excuse me. Don't worry, Mo. We'll get you some more chickens. If it's hard to do, now it'll be easy. It's on the shading. Like the annoying part is gonna be like just getting the shades, but should be fine. We just gotta get the outline done. Move over here. Hello, me wants cookie. How are you? How was everyone's weekend? Hopefully it was good. Hopefully you guys had a good weekend. This. And then once we finish drawing this dinosaur skull, I'll probably do some watercoloring, painting with watercolors, some comic book characters for some challenge that a friend of mine is doing. So he's like drawing a comic book or manga character, one every day for this month. And I said I was gonna participate, but I've only done one drawing so far. So a lot of catching up to do. Thank you for the likes, Luigi. Yeah. Just gotta get this, sketched up before I go with the shades. Can I guess the animal? Go for it. Oh, Jason, yeah, try to guess the animal. Let's see if you can do it. I know you're knowledgeable. If you want a hint, let me know. Let me know. No, yeah, wait to see more. Okay. I feel like it should be easy to tell what kind of animal this is. Those are the paints. Although I say the spelling might be a bit tricky, but besides that, should be easy. Okay, so here are the teeth. We got to like the bottom jaw. Okay, this is the jaw. Is the jaw at the top part, or is the jaw just the bottom part? I have no idea. Got some more teeth here. Well, there you go, Jason. That's pretty much the entire drawing. It is extinct, so you're already on the right path. Yes, I'm pretty sure you're gonna get him. Especially once I start adding more detail and like shades to it, shadows, all that good stuff. Yeah. Alright, so I think that's pretty much it. Now we could what up Loki? We could just go in and start shading this. What up Shelby? What am I drawing? Yeah, I can show you guys just make sure what I do. There you go. That's what I'm attempting to draw. What up Midnight? Yeah, so this month I'm drawing like one skull a day. This was yesterday's. That was yesterday's drawing. I did it like super quick. So, yeah, and that was the day before yesterday. We can see it. Got to hold it under the camera. No, yeah, I didn't show you guys. I only showed people on TikTok because you want to guess it. So I don't want to figure to show the picture because if I did, then you know what it is. Joy's okay. She's sad because we had some chickens, some baby chicks, and they got killed, unfortunately. So she's bummed out. You try to cheat, but that's pretty much the entire skull. Jason. But how was your weekend, Shelby, Jason, Midnight? Yeah, rest in peace, baby chicks. Poor chickies. Nope, is not a duckbill. And aren't like duckbills? But are they extinct? I have no idea. I'm not super knowledgeable on extinct animals. When is fine. I'm not excited for tomorrow though. Why not? Is tomorrow the day you're gonna be is it transitioning to your different school? No, I shouldn't. It's not how it works, right? Oh, you have some family therapy. Isn't that fun? Don't you just love going to therapy? I used to go to therapy when I was a little kid, and I didn't even know it was therapy until like years later. I think when I was maybe what do you call it? Yeah, around like 7 years old, I was going to therapy in school. They'll take me out of a classroom for a few minutes. I'm not sure exactly how long it was, but yeah, good old times. It is not aquatic. Mm-hmm. What up, Golden? Good evening. How is you? I'm assuming another sleepless night. Hey, Apathy, how's it going? Welcome, welcome. We're doing a drawing stream today. No games. Most likely, I'll just do one stream, obviously drawing, painting, and then that's it. Go to sleep. Only 11:09. Not too bad. Yeah, not too bad. Still got time to knock out earlier, sooner. We'll give usually stream. Lately, I've been doing a lot of Minecraft. I've been really into Minecraft. I have a server slash. Well, it's a server, but not really. It's a realm. Gotta pay for it. But yeah, I've been doing a bunch of Minecraft. But I only stream it to YouTube. I don't stream it to TikTok. But I'm looking to play Grounded with my wife and a friend of mine. I've also played Baldur's Gate. What else? Subnautica, Skyrim, Mega Solid. Nice, nice. The party went good yesterday. Everyone painted. Oh yeah, your party. How'd it go? Well, they said it went good. What up? Was that Toon? Or I guess maybe Tom? I don't know. Official? Toon Lutano? I have played Elden Ring. I'm trash at it. I gave up. No sharp teeth. Yeah, not sharp teeth, but it is a herbivore. I remember getting Elden Ring when it came out, and I was playing, and I was stuck on. I think it was Godric. That's his name. Like the first boss for a good while. What up? Is that Hildad? Sorry for butchering your name. It's Tone, maybe Tone. Good, good. I good. Good for now. So that means head. All right, so good thing. My brother's almost at the end. I think he has the final boss left. Yeah, I've never finished an Elden Ring. A new fan. Nice. Nice. Wait, sorry. Did I miss here? Yes, I was playing Baldur's Gate 3 not too long ago. Then I stopped. I have a bad habit of picking up a game and then just dropping it for a different one. I want to pick it up again. Today's your birthday? Is it really? All right, well, let's. Happy birthday, congratulations. Happy birthday with salutations. Happy birthday. May your skies stay blue. Happy birthday to you. You're obsessed with that game? Happy escape from the womb. Pod was actually the one that was helping me past Boulder's Gate. Yeah, two tattoos of it. And you met 4 voice actors from the game. That's dope. I've never met any voice actors. And I think it was you, right? They said you wanted to make like a game or something and needed like voice actors. So I'm pretty sure it was you. So and I told you there was someone I know who is willing to voice act, and she even said, willing to do it for free. She just wants to get her name out there. Your boyfriend stopped playing Baldur's Gate because I kept dissing Mr. Clark and the mean green lady. Yeah, that one green lady is me. Yes, you got it right, Jason. I can show you the reference image now. There you go. That's the reference image. A brachiosaur. But I think I might prefer Skyrim over Baldur's Gate. I've poured in hundreds of hours into Skyrim and bought it multiple times. I think for the PS3, PS4, PS5. It's one of those games where I bought multiple times. Life. Okay. Hang on. Okay. Let's do that. Save. Not sure if I was promoting. Okay. They're too different to compare. Yeah, I mean they're completely different. I don't know. I've had more fun playing Skyrim. I feel it was a bit more casual compared to Baldur's Gate. I feel like Baldur's is a bit more like technical. I don't know. I mean, it's fun. I feel like Skyrim is just just put it on, just chill. The whoosh to the guards. Yeah, you've been struggling with motivation and debating on scrapping the game. To be honest, it's a lot. Don't scrap it. I mean, if you got to, maybe take a little break, but I would say scrap it. Just do it. Gotta keep the motivation. Try to keep it up. Be able to just peak. Previous page, I think was I think something like that. Yeah, Jason. Sure, they're both fantasy RPGs, but turn-based versus action on the scroll games. The world sort of revolves around the player, while D&D pretty comes to the player. Well, I mainly care about freaking Skyrim. Is it the Elder Scrolls? The other Skyrims I played, I didn't really like it. Like Skyrim Online or some shit like that. Yeah, I didn't care for that. Wasn't the same. Hello, Misty. Jumping in a bunch of emotes. Why does that look weird? Because this gotta be like that. It's gotta be lower. I got Skyrim and Rage Quit got stuck in the temple for my life. There has been a few times where the game kind of bugs out. It's super annoying. Uh, Skyrim is fun. Should go back and do another playthrough. I'll start off with this one because of the huge, because a huge giant one, the largest ever. big old dinosaur. Big old beast. Start adjusting your head on your dino. Well, I'm drawing a dino. So what did you end up painting yesterday, Golden? I'm assuming everyone else that took their paintings, probably didn't take any pictures. Just wait for yourself. You can't return the scan without a huge mod list. She has a stuffed dino. What kind of dinosaur? And you played out on PC, probably. I'm assuming, perhaps. I think that's the only mod I've ever had for Skyrim was the Homestead mod, because I never really bought any mods, or there wasn't any mods to get until like years later. You painted the Northern Lights. Everyone had different landscapes. Okay, so you all did landscapes. You played it on basically every console it's ever been on. Damn. Minus the Switch. Casper from A Date With. Shout out to freaking Apathy and Aesthetics for the $2. Let me write that down. I shall do it. Thank you so much for the support. Casper from A Date With Death. I shall. Once I finish this up, I shall do it. Can you draw an extinct skull or something I pick? It'd be awesome. Like what? I still haven't picked up the next skulls to draw for the rest of the month. So there's something you got in mind, and I'm willing to do it. You've been playing it, and he's so baby girl. Yeah, is it like another anime character? An anime character? Yeah, thousands of hours in Skyrim, and believe it or not, never once finished the main story. No, I believe that. I believe that. I've poured hundreds of hours, and I only beat the game once. Some more anime. I shall do it though. Saber-tooth tiger. Well, I do have a reference image for the saber-tooth. Let me show you real quick. You ready for the challenge? No, not good then. You have long hair too. Amazing. An anime character with long hair. That'll be fun to draw. So here's the saber-tooth image I have planned to draw one of these days. Oh, Dinosaur Dog has a Triceratops. Triceratops. Yeah, that's my plan. Yeah, you shouldn't give up on your game, Apathy. Maybe you should sketch a dino? You should. Why not? Always found the side stuff more compelling than the main story. The blade, striking, board protectors, ruined the immersion once you reach that part. The kind of like annoying part was when you reach the elders on top of that one mountain. That's that kind of annoying. I really enjoy Skyrim. A thief in that game, always. That's always what my go-to. Not right now. You're in bed. Get up, or get up, get your supplies, or you have a tablet, right, to do digital art. No excursions. Another would be a woolly mammoth. I don't think I have that one on my list to draw for bones. Thank you, Lawless Vision. What else? What else? You have a headache. Is that an excuse? I mean, you could still draw with the headache. It'll be annoying, but you could still do it. I'll give you the excuse though. I'll let it slide this time. They're like sworn to protect me, the Dragonborn, but I won't help me. We progress. If I don't kill a dragon, that's how I give me all the information about Alden. How does that make sense? I don't know. No idea. You hear from, excuse me. But I got my family to do a painting activity the other day, which was fun. I got my little sis and niece to do a little challenge where we try to paint each other's character with your supplies. Nice. Have you had what? Have I had a peanut butter and S sandwich? I'm assuming. Yes. I mean, okay, fine. You painted yesterday. I guess not everyone has the same. I want to say motivation to like just draw and paint every single day. I know it can be challenging and like just exhausting to constantly draw. Did you know there was more time between the Stegosaurus and T Rex than between the T Rex and humans? I did not know that. Peanut butter and sriracha? What the fuck? No, I can't say I have. I don't think I really use or have eaten sriracha. He said like maybe like once just to like try it out. I'm like, yeah, it's too sweet from what I remember. Burnout sneaks up on you. It does, but you just gotta keep on pushing. I've been drawing pretty much every single day since last year. Maybe I slipped up once or twice, like barely. By like a few hours of drawing every single day, but I have been consistently drawing for at least the last year and a half. And even when I get kind of burnt out, I still, even if I do like a quick little drawing, I still draw. I mean, just a few months ago, I felt. I mean, I wasn't burnt out, but I was just like in a bad mood. I was a little sad, but I still drew. Every day is hard, but you even deal with a job, so you should make excuses. That's true. But at the same time, my job isn't super hard. But yeah, even when I had like a regular, 9 to 5 job, I still drew on my 10-minute break or lunch. It was more like doodles. I would doodle a lot, but these days I'm doing more kind of complete drawings, or just a bunch of like random like sketches, trying to get better at certain things, and that's really good. Cleaning houses not exactly easy. I mean, compared to like a regular job, with like customer service, I don't know, being a cashier or like a stock or whatever, annoying. Joy lost chicks in real life. Yeah, we had some baby chicks, and we lost them all, unfortunately. Yeah, so Rachi and sweets. You don't know why. Like if I'm gonna get like have some hot sauce, I want it to be hot. I don't know if I want it to be sweet. It was a bit too big. It isn't just houses; it's like offices and stuff too. Well, right now we're just cleaning houses. There was a time when we were cleaning office buildings. There was a contract, but we did not want to renew that contract because it was just super annoying. The people who contracted us, it was just first like, oh, here, clean these things, and like a few months into it, like, all right, clean these other things and clean this out. Like they started to add a bunch of shit that wasn't part of our contract. Excuse me. They're like, all right, don't worry about the bathrooms. We're gonna deep clean the bathrooms. You just do like regular maintenance on the bathroom. We'll do a deep clean on it. And when it came time to do deep clean, they're like, How about you guys do it too? Just do a deep clean. And then same with like the carpets. Like, don't worry about the carpets. We'll go in with our machines and we'll take care of the carpets. And then one day they're like, oh, you can do the carpets too. And like they literally like texted us, like, you know, get on your hands and knees, get a bucket and a brush and scrub the carpet, the stains. So yeah. After a bunch of shit like that, we decided not to renew the contract. And like they try to freaking threaten us and like scare us, be like, nah, you gotta do it as part of your contract and this and that because we didn't want to renew it and they did. And they're like, no, you didn't give us enough time, so it's either you continue working with us or you gotta pay us for breach of contract. And we're like, nah. No, in the contract did to say that we had to give you a notice of us not wanting to renew. It only says that we got to give like a 90-day notice if we want to cancel our contract. Like, we're not canceling it, we're just choosing not to renew it. So we're not in breach of any contract. And they just try to freaking like scare us. So we're all good. Um, when my first job was cleaning a warehouse, shit was no joke. Yeah, warehouse, I mean, it's gonna be big. I did customer service for about a decade, never do it again. It just drains you mentally, yeah. But customer service, when you're dealing with like people all day, it's so annoying. So good, thank you, Lawless. Having people take advantage like that. hmm I saw that shit I be doing, coloring a worm. I'm a handyman. I've learned to tell people you're paying for X and you're asking me to do X by the Z, and that's how it would be a hard no. I mean, even today, freaking went to go clean the house, which was exhausting. It took us 10 hours. And freaking, I'm assuming they wanted us to clean the inside of the oven. They didn't tell us anything. First of all, they got like our product because we left our products in the kitchen while we were like cleaning a different part of the house. So they got one of our products and like sprayed it inside the oven and then left it open. And we didn't clean it. One, that's gonna be extra. Two, you didn't tell us to clean the oven. What a blue bolt. And it's just annoying when you're doing like house cleaning and for your customers are like, give me a good price and I'll help you out. From what I've noticed or from our experience, once they tell you like, oh, give me a good price or I'll help you out, I'll take care of you. They don't take care of us. We're cleaning something like, oh, can you clean this extra thing? I'll take care of you. Yeah, right. We see no extra money. We just get whatever we ask for. But yeah, so right now we're just doing houses, no more offices. So they were just so annoying with that freaking company. And so we were told we didn't get paid, every month. Like at the beginning, like in the first or the beginning of the month, and we never got paid on time. We always got paid like in the middle or towards the end of a month. And like we would tell them like, hey, so we're not getting paid on time or whatever. And I try to come up with like, an excuse like, well, it's because the people who pay us, they don't pay us on time. Like, okay, well that's your fault. You still got to pay us. And then they're like, oh yeah, well we don't really got to pay you. We got like 3 months. We're able to not pay you for 3 months. And this and that. And like we never said we're gonna pay you at the first of the month. And like, yeah, you did. It was just a bunch of shit, and it was just annoying. By the way, my family keeps them too. My predator bobcat came and swept the whole flock, including two turkeys one time. Goddamn. What thought I? What? What should you do? Or maybe like, what should you draw? I've done some off the books yard work, landscaping, It's good money until it isn't. In the situation, you have to face other calls. Well, depending, if you're making like a decent amount or like enough to like support yourself, where you could just be like, you know what, I ain't gonna do this job, then I'm not gonna take it. But that's life. Yes, color caterpillar draw. I'm still confused exactly what you're asking with the crayon and caterpillar. Yeah, it's always gonna be freaking people trying to take advantage. Well, what can you do? You put down and say, yeah, you got. It's just been kind of tough or hard to assert yourself, but you gotta do it. Sometimes like, yeah, we could do this, but be extra or this and that. What should you draw? What should I draw? You should draw a dinosaur, because why not? Wow! Ink VR Gaming. I feel like I've seen you here before. I think I remember one time a person was like, talking with Joy, texting texting them. Was just trying to, I guess, get like a good price back. Okay, how much to clean my room? All right, what about just my bathroom? All right, what about if we do both of them? Okay, what about if we do one and one? And they're just trying to get like a good price. We're just like, I don't even want to deal with that. Think empathy. So hopefully you can continue with your game. Meat eater. I don't want you to give up on your game. If not, you can like maybe like make it like a smaller game, maybe a bit easier. That way you can still complete it, do it, but it won't be as challenging or as hard, time consuming. I was young at the time, and it was my first time I had that impact out. I thought overachieving would pay off. But she was, she was kind of hot. Well, I feel like for us, it's kind of like a case by case, thing. There are some customers that are really nice to us, and we're willing to do like extra stuff for free, or like even like a lot cheaper. You know, depending on how they treat us. Hey, happy, how's it going? But some are just like annoying, and we're like, now we're gonna charge you. I mean, just the other day we were cleaning this one lady's house, and she's actually very nice. Whenever we go, she's always like telling us like, oh, you guys want, here are the chips, here are the sodas, here are the drinks. Feel free to get whatever you want. It's fine. Oh, you want donuts? You want this? And even though we don't get anything, at least offers to give us stuff. And she ended up giving us a bag full of these lemons, like a lot of lemons, maybe anywhere between, I don't know, 20 and 40 lemons from her lemon tree. And then she has some peaches, I think. She had like a peach tree, so she gave us like just a shit ton of fruits. A basket full of peaches. and a bag full of lemons. So very thankful to that individual. I'm 10 minutes early, so I thought I could join real quick. Okay, happy. Also, we probably might get rid of the animal mod. I don't know if you saw on Discord, but we might I might get rid of it. Neither, but it became so overwhelming. Hopefully, I hate this now, and I can yourself. I don't want to abandon them. Very overwhelmed. Going back to playing simulator games for perspective and stuff. Okay, I get you. It could be overwhelming, just life and all that stuff. As long as you don't actually abandon it, I really don't want that to happen. Like, like I said, if you do need a voice actor, I know someone willing to do it for free. And I've been wanting to make like a comic book, but I'm just lazy. And I have like so many ideas, but trying to like actually like write them down or just actually I don't know what's the word I'm looking for. Expand on it. Actually like think about what I gotta do, the story and all that stuff. I go blank. The shading is magnifique. Thank you, Jason. Might look better on the camera than me. Can I draw? Yeah, why not? Do both of them together. That'd be kind of cool to see a hybrid, an omnivore. I think maybe after your daily drawing, start making a comic mandatory daily. I think I might do that. Or, I mean, I could do that. Yeah, something with the shading and stuff, and also big thank you. Like I said, I have some ideas. I just don't know exactly what I want. What's that word I'm looking for? I'm just blanking on this word. Start small OCs, then incorporated them into a narrative. I have a few comics that I made when I was in high school slash just out of high school. Well, I have one that I made in high school, and I wish I had my sketchbook so I could show you guys because I made it in a sketchbook, but I have no idea where it's at. Hopefully, it's not in the trash, and I'm hoping it's in my parents' place because there's like a few sketchbooks I had during like just out of high school that I filled up, and I didn't really take any pictures of the drawing, so I have no idea what I have in there. But I do know I made a comic book, and it got passed around the classroom, and people rated it, and they gave it an 8 out of 10. And I was actually thinking about redoing that story that I came up with, but I just don't know. I gotta like write out the story. One of our friends just shouted one of my other friends' name, and I almost dropped your phone. Darn it! Why'd you drop your phone? No C for it. Do you ever use your fingers to bend pencil? I have, but I don't like how it looks here. It looks like super dirty, and it doesn't bend as well. I think like the oil from my finger just kind of like ruins it. Finger is useful for when other tools aren't available. Giddy. Yeah. Maybe I think it's expand. That's what I'm looking for. I gotta figure out a story I want to expand on before I make a comic. Or if not, I've also thought about just drawing out my ghost experiences. Like, oh, it's a lot easier. I already know what happened, what was said, this and that. So I just gotta draw it out. So I might do that. Because you got scared. But they won't even like filling out your name. Because as you guys know, I have a few ghost experiences, so I think it'd be kind of cool drawing them out and maybe having like people do like some voice acting. So that was a plan I had. Draw it out and then like voice act it myself. And then post as a short as a video. Can't you get scared once? No, you can't get scared. You gotta be like me, I don't get scared. Don't believe me, ask Joy. Have you got screwed because the other crush's name? You do have to use something to pull the oils out of your fingers first. I use 90% isopropyl alcohol. Damn, I did not know that. I feel like you're more of a technical artist or drawer. Um, Jason. I just doodle. What? Okay, that goes here. Okay, that. You do have a crush. I forgot what his name was.
Okay, so we should be back up on YouTube as well. Let me double check. Is it? Okay, I think that we're back up. Yeah, we're back. Okay, the audio might be a bit weird because before I had this mic plugged in, but I had to take it off because I gotta connect this to my phone to have this be able to work. But if I have that connected, then the charge won't be as fast or good. So yeah, you have had time to watch your live stream lately. It's all good. Don't even worry about it. You know, life be lifing, life be lifing when you get busy. Back. And before my freaking thing ended, I was gonna tell you apathy. Let me know who you want to draw from the Amazing Digital Circus. I think that's what it is, right? The Amazing Digital Circus, yeah. It's Pikachu. What up, DC? So what you been up to, TK? I'll do the Amazing Digital Circus as well. Since you've joined and have been super supportive, I got you. Jax or Pommy? Okay, for sure. I shall do that for you. Because like I said, you joined in and have been super supportive and I appreciate it. So, gotta give back. Can I say it again? I said, how have you been, TK? What's new with you? What you been up to? Thanks, DC. This was done in about, if I get refreshed, maybe 40 minutes? Not bad for like a 40-50 minute sketch. There you go. So there's that. Let me quickly stretch. Be right back. Get some water. I took them off to wash dishes. Real quick. Oh well. Alright, sorry. I was gone for a bit. I was gonna look for my rings, can't find it. Yeah, not bad for a 40-minute sketch. And we'll do a little shot. We got some Bombay, some gin. I'll go like this so I don't get on TikTok. So we got that. We're gonna mix that up with some soda because today was annoying and I want to relax. And I was looking for my rings because I took them off last night, but I don't remember where I took them off. If I took them off when I was washing, or if I took them off somewhere else. Oh well. So let me get a cup real quick and we'll mix that bad boy up. No, I didn't leave to get liquor. I left to look for my rings and I was gonna get water, but I was like, you know what, let's get some liqueur. Because why not? Did I see your dad? I did not. I went back to school tomorrow, so go ahead and do your live stream. We'll catch up another time. It's all good, TK. Have fun with school. See you whenever I see you. And I got my mug of an amazing Jack Skellington. You've been drinking Voodoo Rangers, unfortunately out. Never had them. Root Rangers are gross, but strong as fuck. Okay. I would normally get a Four Loko, but I don't have any at the moment. But I have this, so we'll mix that bad boy up. One shot of vodka. Good, 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 good. Four legs or two legs? 4 legs. Okay, let's mix that bad boy up. And then we're gonna start on, yeah. I've been drinking Four Lokos. That's my go-to. We're gonna draw jacks and just relax this stream, as well as we gotta do the Casper from A Date with Death. So I'll just get an empty page. He orders the ones from overseas. They still use cocaine in the ingredients. Did they use cocaine? Excuse me. All I know is they say back then Four Lokos were real strong. Just gonna put that. And here's a comic book character, Chew from Tony Chu from Chew. And guess what? What? I remember having some kind of stuff as ingredients. I just know that they were like really strong. Like really strong. That's what I've heard. Used to use Coke for a lot of shits. I'm pretty sure my name is somewhere on the table. Probably, I just have no idea where. Also, some of this has been erased. Just rubbing it. Coke was the original Coke. Yes, it was. You have your Minecraft account? Well, I guess we could play one of these days. It won't be today because I'm well, we'll see if I have enough energy. Search Casper. A date with death. What have I drawn so far? I just finished drawing this. And right now we're going to draw Casper from A Date with Death. Popping real quick to say hi, but I still be from the concert I went to yesterday. Who'd you go see? Kiri? Hello. Hi, can I draw your OC tulip? I mean, technically I can. The bottles were also way cooler looking, like buying a fantasy potion, but it was just soda with drugs in it. Here we go. I guess we'll go with this image. Thank you again, Apathy, for the for that. Then 2 buckaroos. Because yours sucks. Good morning, bro. How are you? Welcome back. Welcome back. I am okay. So thank you, Apathy, for pushing me to do my favorite thing, anime. I got bit by a fucking mosquito right here, itchy. I got bit here and here. They fucked up my wrists. Flower. Where's my eraser? It's a burden I am willing to take. I shall accept this burden. Bro, can you post that skeleton drawing on your community so I can make it? It's puppet. What skeleton drawing? The one I just made, or which one? You want to go to meet Troy Doherty himself? I'm going to bet now. I have no idea who that is. Who is Troy Doherty? I know Pete Doherty from the Libertines. I'm not sure if you guys know them or know him. Them. Up or down? Up. You sound like a serial killer. It's Pikachu. That's in your thumbnail? Oh, okay. I got that freaking image on Pinterest. I'm sure you don't know. He's definitely more underground, but he plays the character Hermes in Epic. No idea what that game is either. You made Ren so cute, so I'm down to do a cast be good. We shall see. The eyes are so annoying. Epic the musical? Never seen a musical. That's a lie. I have seen Grease. That's a musical. And I love Grease. I love that movie. I watch it like every summer, which means I gotta watch it again this year because I haven't seen it. I even have the vinyl of the musical. Big or small? Medium. How about medium? Is that an option? Which has one mint eye and one yellow. Your OC tulip. Notes right there. Excuse me. I'm gonna go before I accidentally drop your phone in your face. Alright then, Larry Kiri. Good night. Good night. Which reminds me, I think like 2 days ago I was playing Minecraft and I was just so super tired. I was falling asleep while playing. I even stood up to like try to like, you know, wake myself up and I fell asleep for like a, well, I wouldn't say I fell asleep, but for like a quick second I just kind of closed my eyes and I almost fell. I was like, god damn, I gotta get off soon and just go to sleep. Thank you, Kiri. Appreciate you dropping in. This weekend feels like maybe the first or second time I have tried gin, and it tastes like pine trees. Like, I don't know, have you ever eaten like a pine leaf or like the way it smells? That's what it tastes like. I'm more of a vodka person myself. Never know anyone drank straight gin. No, I mixed it with some Sprite. Let's say after freaking the day we had today, I need to try to relax. You have Everclear? I don't think so. Maybe? Not that I remember. I'm gonna say no. I don't think I've ever actually drank Everclear. Okay, so we're just gonna do it this. It's fine. Sorry, big or small? Small. Burns a hole in your stomach, so you're doing well, in my opinion. What I found, I got some. I lost the bottle already. I just had it with me right now. It said gin. There it is. What is this? Bombay Sapphire London Dried Gin. And it's whatever. But at the same time, I did mix it with the Sprite. Best drink during the summer is a Sol Michelada. Oh, I hate micheladas. Don't like it. Don't like it. It's like 200 proof trash vodka. Trash vodka. You get the drinking clothing iron. You switch to White Claws. I used to drink White Claws when they came out. I kind of enjoyed them. Now kind of don't. Have you tried the monster ones? They're called like Unleashed or Beast. I think it's called Unleashed. Those are pretty decent. I like it. But you gotta get like the original pack. It comes like the regular Monster flavor, the white can, peach. I forgot the other one what it was, but that one's really good. I think like they had like a different pack and it came with like grape and some other shit. I'm like, it was kind of whack. Or Mike's what was it called? Mike's Freezies, or I think it's like Freezy. Those are really good. Those are amazing. The Peach Monster Unleashes, yeah, it is. That one's one of my favorite ones. From the Monster. If you haven't tried Mike's Freezies, or I think it's called Freezies, those are really good. All the flavors in that box. So I'll look to see if I can find the Axolotl. At least in this reference image, I don't see anything. But I'll do my best. I'll look for it. Excuse me. Have any of you tried the Sunny D? The the hard version. I think it has vodka in it. One or two. Two. I haven't tried it. I also kind of want to try the Coronas that have like it's already infused with like orange. I'm like, oh, those look kind of good, but I just can't bring myself to buy it because I don't really like beer like that. It's kind of nasty, but those look kind of good. Tallboy can margaritas. You said you should enjoy those or fire too. No idea which ones. Also, I forgot which one they were, what brand, but they're like smashed. They're Smirnoff. Might be a bit too much. Trying to see what to do here. Because we gotta do the face. Just gotta stretch a bit. Made it way too low. If that wasn't actually hard liquor, was the drink me and Amigo used to mess with. Came up with, we called it Blue Mexico or something. You call it Sunny D and rum, yum yum. It's a flavor you just thought of. If anyone gets that reference, you're certified old head. Sunny D and rum, yum yum. It's a flavor I just thought of. What did this Blue Mexican consist of, if you remember? Yeah, I'll mess with the face later. Let me actually write it down before I forget. There you go. Mm. The beach. Palm tree. It's worth that one. You take Corona, pour some pineapple juice, shot tequila, 2 if you want, squirt, Dex Price, splash of tonic, and lime. Okay. Well, I've never been really one for like mixed drinks because I'm like, I gotta buy a bunch of ingredients and like liquor. I ain't got that kind of money. Just give me something, you know, cheapish. So in this game, Casper is a grim reaper meant to seek your soul, but your low Kirk. What? But your low Kirk, unkillable. I can even sorry, I can't read. And can eventually romance him. And he's a soul baby girl, but finally we try to. My tipsy examination of ADWD. I'm dead. I'm not sure what ADWD is. But I think I got the gist of it. Maybe. Sorry. One, I can't even freaking read myself. I have trouble reading. What is this? Okay, that goes there. Okay. Something like that. Is this kind of like Persona 5, like one of those games? Or there's like another game too, Catherine. I've never played those games. I've just seen my brother play a bit of it. Catherine and Persona. A JRPG, perhaps. Is it a dating sim? Okay. It's one of those games, which I have never played before. I think we came up with it because of what we had in hand. I used to enjoy Incredible Hulks, which is Hennessy, Hypnotic, and Red Bull. Also like tequila with pineapple. Yeah, I've just never really been. Usually, when I like buy, you know, any liquor or like alcohol, it's just usually like one thing. You know, maybe I'll get a can or two of some Locos, or if I get like a bottle, I just get a bottle of vodka or something like that. I don't get a bunch. Let's go with fire. Fire. I really don't want to work on the face because I feel like I'm gonna butcher it. And if I was to like just make like any mixed drink, it's just usually whatever alcohol I have on hand with some soda. Or if not, even like some Kool-Aid or some shit. What up, Fabian? I've been enjoying, I'm pretty sure it's you. I'm like 99% it's you. I've been enjoying those watercolor pictures you've been sending. Here, let me zoom in. Just so it goes like that. Like that. Yeah. God damn, those hands are janky. I did a new one for Cyberpunk and inking that sketch more for my commission. Nice. Good shit. Good shit. Yeah, but I feel like you've been improving drastically with your watercolors. And I'll show right. Let's see. You can show some of your paintings that you've made. And where did you get this commission? Like, where do you post it? Because I've been thinking of like doing commissions as well, like setting up a shop or something. I don't know. I just don't know how to like do all that. Like that. I'm not happy with his hands. Just short burst of painting and drawing helps, and this commission was from your jiu-jitsu school since training partner followed me on Instagram and you wanted one. Oh, that's dope. Well, I'm happy you got a commission, and I wish you get more if that's something you're looking to you know, expand more on. Like that. Cuts off here, so I'm not sure what goes on there. Well, that's how the image is, so I'm just kind of copying it. Which three? Blue, purple, orange. We'll do the face later because I really don't want to work on that, mess it up. Will help me a lot with painting with the mini portraits you did. What do you mean will help you a lot? It's like improving? There's a few that you did that I really like. Don't remember exactly which ones they are, but maybe I'll go back and check. Dark here. So how the watercolor and ink combo works well for you. Yeah, it's all about you know, figuring out what you like, what you don't like. Piel, pelo, ropa. Piel, café, pelo azul, ropa verde, negro y blanco. ¿De qué hablas? May gatitos. ¿Y qué con eso? Excuse me. Is that the moon? If it's the moon, I say moon. And also for like I don't know. I'm still trying to find my style that I like with watercolors. Because at least for me, I don't really like having like the ink show through the paintings. But when you do it, it looks really dope. Like when I see people like do that combo, it looks really cool. Or like the pen. But for me, I don't like how it comes out. When I do it, no. When other people do it, yes. Good things with you. I shout as they drag me into the padded room. I know there's like so much shit that like Ruby would say. They're like, I'm not crazy or I'm crazy. Something like padded room or something like that. So I'm not sure if it's from like this game. Maybe something else. But I just remember her saying something about like, I'm not crazy, something with the room and padded. Use a brush pen with and some to work with more. I don't know. When I try to freaking do that combo, it doesn't work for me. It doesn't look good. I like when other people do it because it looks pretty dope. Like when you do it, and then I try to do it, and it just doesn't work. Right now we'll show your paintings, black or white. Black. So let me bring up Discord real quick so we can show the people your paintings. Showcase. Alright, here's the most recent one that you did. That you just posted a few minutes ago. Let me turn off the lights so it's a bit easier for you guys to see. So this one is from Fabian. Let's see what else we have here. Here's another one that they made. That one's pretty dope. Really dope. 40. Here's one that Jenny made. They did the Predator. I mean Alien, not the Predator. Alien with color pencil. I'm not sure what else they used, but that one looks really, really cool. There you go, Jenny. See what we got here. This one I really like how this one came out by Fabian. Let me zoom in there for you. And there. Let me go back to the alien so you guys can see a bit closer. Trying to show both streams. That was a video tutorial I saw. It still looks very dope. That's me. I still like how this one came out, the one that you made. But just compared to the other one, I prefer the other one. Here we got a graffiti artist on Discord as well. Here's one that Dust Bunny made. Another good artist. Right there. It's not loading, that's mine. Some more graffiti. Someone made a dragon. So there's a few people here. I'm trying to see what else we got. This one looks pretty cool by Dust Bunny a painting they're making. So what else we got here? The beginning. Here's one that someone made. Seawolf. Made for Lost Yotes. So what else we got? Got up again texting. Excuse me. Alright, watch with your eyes. You're gonna get flashbang. 3, 2, 1. You've been warned. Excuse me. Damn. Sorry. Super loud. Something like that. Something like that. What up, Alex? Fish or bird? Fish. Fishy, fishy. You work tomorrow, Alex? Back. I was gonna today if you want to play some Grounded, but I got off work super late. Yeah, I mean I got work tomorrow, but I'll be out early. I was gonna hit you up to see if you want to do some Grounded today, but I got out really late and I didn't get home until like 10 p.m. And I was like, fuck, no. I don't got enough energy. Watching your earlier streams. I figured, sorry about the other day when I was playing Minecraft, I just kind of got off like randomly and like abruptly. Dude, I was falling asleep. Like I was just tired, dude. I was saying earlier, like I stood up to like try to, wake myself up, and I was falling asleep standing up. Like I almost fell down, but I looked at it, I caught myself before I fell. I don't know. These last few days I've just been tired, exhausted. One of these days, whenever you're free, we can start that Grounded world. Working hard and not sleeping as much as I should be. Truthfully, you know me. Go to sleep late, wake up early. It is what it is. Fuck, it's that face I'm scared of. If tomorrow you're not busy, let me see, what's my schedule looking like? Well, at least from what I see, oh no, we got Wednesday. That should be fine. I mean, I think, yeah, this week should be fine. I was looking at the schedule right now, see if it was anything hard, but nah, it's alright. Calibrated, I'm looking cute. I feel You feel me on the bad sleep schedule, yeah. I got a bad sleep schedule. But am I gonna fix it? Probably not. I mean, I could try to freaking stream earlier, but I don't know. I'll probably like start to try to gain an audience from the early streams. Since I'm always like streaming at this time, I feel like people know that I'm on at this time. Duh. There's been a few times where I've streamed early in the morning, but the views aren't great. Last year I was doing 2 streams a day. One at like around like 12 p.m. to like 3 p.m. and then again like 12 p.m. to 3 a.m. So if I total 3, both times I was streaming. One in the afternoon, one at midnight. But at the same time I was streaming a bit less. I was streaming like maybe 3 times, 4 times a week. Right now I'm doing it like daily, when I can. Don't like the eyebrow. But on that grind, trying to make it on YouTube, TikTok, all that stuff. But I feel like I got lucky. It's been years. Yeah, one I could be good. The next one will be shit. What up, Sienna? Long time no see since the other day. How you been? Yes. You been good? That's good to hear. Anything new with you? It takes a lot of consistency from what I've learned on YouTubers. I gotta go, I'm tired, I'll be back later. It's okay. I'll see you when I see you. Thank you for stopping by, even if to say hello. Yes, you haven't posted anything yet. And bye. It's just all about consistency. But even then, just because you're consistent doesn't, necessarily mean you're gonna make it, right? I mean, I'm still pretty happy with how far I've gotten. Compared to like what I've been told by people close to me, like, it's pointless. No one's gonna watch and this and that. But here we are, 6 years later. But at the same time, I've been like, consistently streaming for 6 years. It's been like on and off for like the first 4 years. It wasn't until like last year where that for real question mark? What do you mean for real? About what? Some do get lucky. I can't argue that, but I was just seeing a lot of channels where I was, and now we're close to 300 to 500 views / subs. Between 300,000 and 500,000 views / subs. That's crazy. Did you make videos too, or just stream? Mainly videos. I mean streams. So if you've been subscribed for a day, Lawless, you can post your pictures on my YouTube community. So if you haven't been subscribed for a day, then you just gotta wait until tomorrow to be able to post. Or if you join the Discord, the link is in my profile on YouTube, you'll see right there. If you go like to more or something, you'll see all the links. Join the Discord and you can send your drawing there. Yeah, but pretty much, I think I started in 2020, maybe 2019, like late 2019. Yeah, late 2019, early 2020 is when I started streaming. And it was always just live streams. In the beginning, I was editing my live streams and making them to like videos. So like, you know, out of 2-3 hours of me streaming, break it down to like 10-20 minutes. But I just got lazy. It was just annoying to go through the footage and all that stuff. So like, whatever. So I just streamed and that's it. You have subbed. That's all. You just gotta wait 24 hours before you can send a picture on YouTube community. If not, join the Discord. You can send it right away. Yeah, I've been on and off streaming for like those 6 years. Maybe I'll be consistent for like a few months, and then I'll stop because I got busy with work. Yeah. So yeah, I meant like for real. I'm surprised they weren't all in for you. No, not really. I remember, you know, when I was younger, maybe like in 17, 18. I'm telling this Alex fucked. Telling some people close to me like, hey, we should make YouTube videos. Just because I wanted to make some. And they're pretty much like, nah, it's stupid. No one's gonna watch. Like, why do I want to do that? I'm like, no. I think we were also like hiking, or I kind of started hiking, and I was like, oh, we should record the hikes and just upload it, just cause. But you know, again, they were just like, nah, why? So I was just kind of like, fine then, I guess not. Like I was like really the only one that wanted to like make videos. And after like, you know, a few times of me telling like, oh, let's do the videos, we recorded like a few videos. There's I think maybe like 3 or 4 videos out there on a different channel that shows my face, because it was kind of like a vlog. We went hiking to a few places. Maybe one of these days I'll tell you guys the name of that channel and you can see it. I hope you have a good day as well, Lawless Vision, and we'll be waiting to see your dinosaur that you came up with. So yeah, we made those few videos of like, you know, hiking, kind of like a vlog a bit. But I was like, you know what, it's not enough. We were just posting one video maybe every, like, I don't know, few months. And like one day I just told my older brother, like, we used to play a bunch of games together, and I was just like, let's just stream it. Just why not? You know, I feel like we have like a good back and forth. We got some funny moments. So for like the first 4 years, this channel was mainly like gaming content. It wasn't until last year where when I switched up into doing art. Like I always done like art for myself, you know, drawing. And one day I was just like, you know what, fuck it, let me just stream myself doing art, because why not? I mean, I'm doing this, might as well just share it. And here we are. Not to doubt you, but he's coming along so much better than I expected. Thank you, I doubted myself. Even if you could doubt me, it's okay. I'm not happy with the eyes. You're still brainstorming? Yeah, that was kind of like my journey with like streaming. So for like, the first 300 subs, I got through gaming. It was just strictly video games. And I said it wasn't until last year when I switched up and I started doing art, and that's when I gained all my other subs, the 1,000 plus, which I never really expected the art to take off as well as it did. But I'm happy it did. Glad it did. Something I enjoy doing. And now here we are. Met lots of cool people. Made a bunch of online friends. Met different artists as well, which is something I never really had myself. Never really had any artist friends, because no one like near me or that I knew enjoyed art as I. But I guess also like some people now be like, hey, I have this idea for art, for drawing or this and that. Like, oh, you want to do like a collab and like do this or this, whatever. I'm like, oh yeah, that's pretty cool. Flowers equals blue. I'm not sure what that means. Well, I think we're done with this. Not super happy with the face, to be honest. So let me just look for the axolotl that you said he has. Okay, there, I see one here. This is like a stuffed animal. Okay. Yellow equals orange. He's speaking in hieroglyphs. You gave up hours ago. Might just be easier. Dinosaur equals purple. Also, you're saying like each thing is like different. The flowers are blue. Oh, the moon is orange and the dinosaur is purple. Yes, I am able to decipher these hieroglyphs. Gonna turn me into a weeb? That shan't happen. Never. I gotta make sure I don't turn into a weeb. No weeboos here. This comment's gonna be is it gonna become a manga? No, don't say that. Don't be saying that. Moon equals fire. What about you though? What about you? You saying you're a weeb? Come to the dark side? I shan't go to the dark side. Apathy has been slowly. They're trying to turn me into a weeb with all the freaking requests of freaking anime characters. You don't read mangas? Do it. I prefer comics over mangas. Personally, I just prefer like that the colored instead of black and white. Slowly. Gonna play the long game. Yo, There you go. Here is Casper from A Date with Death. His eyes are wonky. Don't all like them. I think he came out okay. Don't like his face. Ignore the face. I suck with anime. And I'm gonna draw Jax because I feel like that would be easier to do. Just for you, Jax. As long as I have a disposable money, I'll be forced to defensive job. Your visual novel husband. Keep your money. Save it. You've done more than enough, and I do appreciate you. No house. Wish I could like just kind of tape this down. I don't have any tape on me though. Yeah, I'm gonna do this for you because you've been super supportive. So this one will be in color, just because I feel like this would be a lot easier to paint. Like that. Let's see. Don't have any tape on my table right now, so we'll just use this kneaded eraser to kind of bring that down. You like anime too? I am a weeb. You're a weeb, Alex? Don't tell me. Friendship is over. If I would have known you were a weeb, I would have never become friends with you. I can't believe you've done this. Use a booger? I should have, huh? Should have, would have, could have. Maybe like that. Little thing. I still gotta see. I have seen your work. I was about to say I still gotta see your work, but I have seen your stuff and your amazing looking drawing of a dragon that you made. Amazing. Go like that. So what you guys do for this weekend, huh? Nothing? You better have drawn something. If not, I'm gonna be mad. I'm gonna be furious. Around here. Thank you, bro. It's Pestman. I am looking at a reference image, so there's that. when I make it, it will be cool. In therapy, I'm doing a Jack's painting actually, although I'm not surprised as she has. I'm tempted to bring your own. They give you art supplies in your therapy. Well, maybe like it could be easier to like talk about stuff. I posted what I drew this weekend. Sure, I know you. What was it? Recently? I know you posted one maybe like yesterday. Like it looked like a smiling face. Well, I hope therapy is going well for you. The post was 2 days ago. I thought it was yesterday too. I don't remember. I saw it. I'm pretty sure. Technically yesterday, but when I woke up, that's when I saw it. It was yesterday. I'm not sure. But that's a pretty dope face. You may like, what? What's going on here? Alien or old? Alien. One of the face, it's a yellow background. Fuck, what the hell had a yellow background? Unfortunately, you can also do paints and stuff in therapy where I live, and she's super cool. But what about it? Painting therapeutic only makes sense to mix the two. Yeah, I get it. I'm not sure if you hear when I was saying it, but I said I used to go to therapy when I was in elementary. And I had no idea it was therapy until like I was older. And when I used to go, the therapist had toys so I could play with. And I guess it was to like distract me. That I could play with the toys and like she would ask me questions like, so this and this and this. You can make it to a techno urbanish setting and rain, but you didn't trust yourself. You just do it. Do it. So maybe while you're painting or drawing, it might be easier to relax, or maybe even paint what you feel. Perhaps. Okay, now just gotta for Jax right now. Is it because of the episode? Last episode. Alright, so now that we got him all drawn up and sketched out, erased, let's start painting. I got my paints, I got my palette, I got my jar of clean water. And my brush. Let's fill this up. I'm gonna fill it up is put some paint, some water on the palette. One thing I'll start with is clothing. Where's my scrap piece of paper? Yeah, I know people will be having a crush on Jax. everything like this. Why do people like animals? Why not? I mean, why do you like chairs? Huh? I could ask you that. Let's get a bit more water. Get it back. Dancer equals alien. Because on the end of every empire, every skyrockets. No, like characters. No, I know what you mean. Like characters. Like why people are in love with characters who are animals. Like Jax, Nala from Lion King. Excuse me. I don't know. Apathy, what do you like, Jax? I know there's like another person who's obsessed with Jax. They're in love with them. I guess there should be a Maribel. You can get people to do anything, pretty much anything. You like chairs because they're comfy? Not all chairs are comfy. There you go, see? It's because they relate to them a lot. It could be that as well. Maybe it's just like a comfort thing. Relatable. Could be comforting. Like, I don't know why do you guys watch me stream? I mean, or why you watch me draw or paint? You know, I'm not entertaining. I'm not over here being super loud. But here you are. You're chill. I appreciate that, Alex. I'm gonna put you guys to sleep. Maybe that's why I'm not making it, huh? Because I'm too boring. You're cool. Thank you. Yeah, it seems like people, at least the people that say like the reason why they watch or stay is like, oh, you know, it's just chill. Well, nah, you're not. I am drawing Jax. You're not tweaking. What up, cat? Long time no see. You can speak normally. You me? Can I speak normally? What are we talking about? I'm not in love with him or his character. Actually, he sucks. But he's relatable. Unfortunately, you can relate a lot. I am well. How are you? You're fine, thanks. What's up with you? Long time no see. What have you been up to? What a board. Welcome. That. Yeah, speaking of Meow, I haven't seen Ruby all stream. Probably busy. I'm doing well. My feet, mainly my ankles, just are hurting right now, killing me. I was on my feet all day. Your Minecraft stream got me back into it. I really wish you can join in the world. It seems like you know exactly what we're talking about. Then I'm just kind of like looking for more people to join the world. What you been up to, bored? What you been up to? They're not trying to figure out how to tackle sunken monuments. The one with the freaking what do you call it? The Guardians. You can log into your account for too long, so I could enjoy your life. It's fine. It is what it is. Wow, who's that handsome man you have drawn? It's me. The Minecraft world is open. What up, Atomic? Yes. You want to join in? Them goose fish, yeah. The world is kind of like open to people that I, feel comfortable letting in, that I could trust. Like 40, who's in the stream, they're in the world. Another viewer, Seawolf, Dust Bunny, Happy, Ruby, although they don't really play too much or at all. Have you watched The Amazing Digital Circus? I have not. It depends on the mod pack and whether your potato can handle it. What do we have? At the moment we have actions and stuff. More furniture, more animals, more sounds, and more... I feel like I'm missing one. And mini blocks. So we got 5 different mods on, which I might end up taking off the mini block. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, but I have not watched the Amazing Digital Circus. I'm in hard mode, so they can basically one-shot you, which sucks. No leak, or you will sleep. You also have different animations. Yeah, it's the actions and stuff. More actions and stuff. So it adds more animations. And I'm playing on Bedrock, so if you want to join in, just let me know so I can add you. And then you could just play whenever you want. The only thing I ask if you do join is, once you set up your property, just set up a property line, just so there's no fighting, like, hey, you're on my side and this and that. Obviously no stealing, no griefing. Yeah. Besides that, go build to your heart's content. Do what you want to do. Yeah, get off my lawn. Like, real quick, this is the Minecraft world. This is how it's set up in terms of, like, where people are. I don't know when I'm asked for it, but I'm gonna still tell you and show you, kind of. So spawn point is right here, and then you have Dust Bunny, who has like a really big moon base, which like takes up like big chunk of property like that. And then we have Main Street coming like this. What else do we have? We have a few shops here. We got one here, one here, one here, one over there, another one there. And I'm building another shop over here, a big one. And then we have here, we got Seawolf. And a bit off to the side, we have 40. Then you got my base. And then right here we have Happy's base. There you go. Excuse me. You should have apathy. You should. I'm telling you, just keep it. Save the money. I'll do Pomni though. Save it. Appreciate it so much. Save it for yourself. Get yourself some more Voodoo Rangers. Let me do this. But I will do Pomni next for you. Let's see what that is. Where's the cat? Yes, cool. A whole farm of horses was slaughtered. Yeah. Happy's horses. She had lots of horses and they all got killed by a bear. Rip Happy's horses. We get some yellow for the eyes and the mouth. Shout out to Apathy for that. I'll probably like do it down here or something. Thank you for supporting me. Really do appreciate it. I don't know if you want to, or if you're up to it, if you're not super burned out from drawing, we could do like a little, I guess, kind of collab. You know, we could draw the same character or something, make a YouTube short, and then just post it on our channels. I'll tag you, you can tag me, tag for tag, if you want to. For example, last year for Halloween, I did like a collab with Mama Linksy and Kent makes art. I drew Barrel, Linksy drew it was a lock, and Kent drew Shock. Yeah, maybe an anime collab, you know, if you would like to do that. I could draw some anime character in my quote-unquote style, you do in yours. Up to you. Let me know if you ever think about like doing something. So like I said, last year we did the kid from Night Before Christmas. This year I did Sid. Just a few months ago, if not last month. Within the last 2 months for sure. I drew, where is it? Well, I painted, I guess you could say. I painted Sid the Sloth, May 8th. So, I painted Sid, Linksy drew Diego in digital? Yeah. You did a digital drawing of Diego, and Kent made a ink version of Manny. And like I said, we all tagged each other. So if you want to do that, we can. Let me try to darken up the clothing a bit. Get some more, bit darker red. No pressure. So I'll leave that offer on the table for whenever you want to take it. And so maybe it might help you get back into drawing. I'll ask you, Pave, but I don't think you post anything on your channel. I know Apathy does have her art channel. Leave that alone. Darken up the skin. It'll be fine. Just gotta be careful not to mix it with the red because it's still gonna be wet. And then it'll mix and bleed. And my channel is like only a consequence of being a viewer. Yeah, it's all good. ¿Qué haces? Maybe one day I'll become something. It'll become something more. Maybe if it does, let me know. If you want help, I want to help you. If anything, I'll tell people like, hey, go to this channel and dislike everything. Tell them I sent you as well. That way I know exactly where the hate came from. ¿Qué pasó?
Buenas noches.
¿Ya tan pronto?
¿Es la una, no?
¿Y?
Sí. Mañana no te que dijo que quería más pronto.
Dijo a las 9.
A esa hora se va a regresar a las 10:30.
¿10 y
10:30 va a regresar.
No, dijo a las 11 o 12, algo así.
Dijo que a las 10:30 va a regresar.
No,
3 horas.
11:30.
Ahora, mañana que se esté despertando yo. 7:30.
If you, I mean, I'll wake up at that time. It's fine.
Ah, qué cola.
They're hearing you.
No.
You see how they treat me on Pavi? I did nothing to her besides give her love.
Ah, yo wish.
What is that, a crayon or a caterpillar you want to make? A cranipillar? Surprised you don't. Freaking cat. Bájate. Bájate.
¿Y el estrella de
Bájate.
Ya mamá chica no te quiere.
Surprised you didn't get the belt or switch?
Look. Le dará luz yo creo que en la carita.
They're like, see, they're saying hi.
Hi, Pat. Mira, bebé.
And look, see, they're saying they love you. They don't tell me they love me.
¿Quién me dijo?
Apathy.
No conozco.
No.
Pero, ok. We'll be back.
Wonder if he said, love you back. You hear me out of the background? It was, yeah, my cat. Or should I say my wife's cat. Bubbles, aka Burbuja. Super dramatic. Like you touch her a little bit, like I just touched you. Oh no. So what time is it tomorrow?
¿Mi huevo?
Where'd you put it?
Mi amor, lo puse en la fucking save. No te hagas el tonto.
So what time tomorrow?
¿Dónde lo pusiste?
I'll put it with the other one.
¿Y dónde lo dejó?
Want to show it to the people? They're both right there.
¿No quedamos que los refres duran más?
Wash them, put them inside, yeah. So we gotta get like a little thing to
No,
put them
don't
in.
wash them, ¿no?
I don't know, I'll double check.
Yo me acuerdo era no too much.
Here, let me guys show you,
Oye, oye, ¿dónde está un poquito más grande que el otro?
maybe.
Mira.
Here are some eggs that,
Este es el del ayer, el antes y este es el de ahora, digamos.
I'll just look at this. I'll fix the thing. They're Joy's chickens laid some eggs. There's even shit on them. A little more over here.
Es que, ajá, te dije.
We got 2
Hacen
eggs.
potatoes en ese.
We got our first 2 eggs. And more to come, hopefully.
Oh, yo no.
This one's a little bit smaller. That one's a
Ajá,
little
un
bit bigger.
poquito. Sí, poquito.
That's it. We got our 2 eggs. And soon, I believe Joy's gonna be posting on her channel, like the chickens and stuff. So we'll do that.
Tal vez no voy a hablar, pero
I might make some videos as well. Yeah. First, our first eggs. We got one today, and
lo voy a poner aquí en el principio. No,
you get to see. Oh, you get to. So yeah, yeah. So we're very happy with that. Big ass eggs. Congrats. Thank you. So I called her a queen because she is. You're the one they called you a queen.
Hmm?
So does that make me a king?
No, not you.
Okay, not me.
Not you.
I probably should have done the eyes with something else. Can I prank people in the realm, not destroying anything? Yeah, go for it. Depending on what the prank is. If the prank is like blowing up the base or something, haha, prank. It's just a prank, bro. And you steal their diamonds, that's not a prank. But it's like a harmless prank, like I don't know, filling a room with a bunch of wheat or something. Like okay, that's fairly harmless. A little bit annoying, but that's fine,
Vámonos a dormir, niñas.
in my opinion.
Vámonos a dormir.
Crocodile from One Piece smokes? Maybe. So what time tomorrow? Alright, I'm about to alarm freaking early. You better wake up. Okay, I think I'll leave Jax as is. And then we'll do one last painting for the night because I gotta go to sleep because I gotta wake up early for work tomorrow. What if it's a bit scary? I think that's fine. I don't think there's anyone in the freaking realm that would get scared easily. I mean, it's Minecraft. How scary can you make it, you know?
No
Yeah.
creo que les gustaron esas croquetas.
Why?
No se las comen.
The cats?
Ujú. Y tienen hambre. Por eso no las atendí porque tienen hambre.
Ni modo, se debe comer. Se chingan.
Ay, no.
It's either that or freaking give it somewhere else, but that's freaking like 30 something bucks wasted.
Yeah.
The only thing you could do is
Banana no. Banana.
Annie,
Déjala.
is just get freaking a little liquid and like mix it up to give it a different flavor. But if they're not eating it, then won't buy it no more. Like a trapdoor with a tiny zombie at the bottom.
Banana, déjame.
I mean, if they're
niña.
gonna die, that's kind of like griefing.
Ay, niña, déjala.
Yeah, tiny zombies are freaking annoying.
Au.
Alright, so let's look for Pommy. That should be the last one for the night.
Aunque tampoco no queda mucho. Mira.
Let's have anything tomorrow if you go and have Eric or something.
Okay, move. Move
Or
then.
the cats freaking meowing. Did you just get this stupid SOS? Trying to look for a good image of this character, but I'm not seeing many. I'll just go with this one here. This whole page is dedicated to apathy. Let's try to finish it within the next 30 minutes. If not, at least get the sketch in and maybe the basic colors. We'll see how far we get. Excuse me.
Sigue sin quererla. Mira. Así puedes saber.
Yeah, all of them. Well, the only thing that we could do is just mix them. Let's get freaking the
Una también dárselas a los perros probablemente. Poquito a poquito, obviamente.
to them, or get the other ones that do like it and just mix it.
Yo siento que los van a hacer a un lado. Va a tocar darle latita, sí o sí.
Mix it up also. We'll see.
Tranquila.
We'll see. So we'll see what we could do here. Where's my shit at? So this goes. Got the little hair. Annie. En el baño. Annie, en el baño. Para que se le quite. Annie, en el baño. If it could be Funny Bunny though, what do you mean Funny Bunny? Funny Bunny. Is that a different character? I searched it up. Funny Bunny. This is the one that I'm do. I'm not sure if you want me to do that one or a different one. That's the Funny Bunny is Jackson Pommy ship name. Yo, can you draw Red Rush? No idea what Red Rush is.
Banana. Stop it, mama. Mama.
Amanda. Hey. Where is it? Give me a second. Annie. Us. Red Rush? No idea who that is. I mean, do you want me to draw like a specific way? Because I'm gonna just draw that image unless you want me to like draw them together. Although I can't really do much because I already had him here. I'll search it up. I'm doing Pomni at the moment. Trying to see if there's like a different image I could perhaps use. Not really. I guess I'll just go with that one. I kind of like this version actually. Different one here. Huss. It's not Huss. It's us. Freaking Alex. Create Liberty, but it's get cool. What did I do? I don't know. I'm trying to think. How can I'm really bad at freaking getting a character and doing something else with it. My brain don't work like that. I gotta use reference images, so I'm trying to think how can I incorporate both of them together. Like, let's say what happens if maybe I don't know, grabbing, falling down, something. I don't know. Okay, let me just look at the regular. How they look. Okay. This one's probably gonna look like shit. Cause I'm gonna try to what do you mean? I don't know. Okay, how can I do this? I'm gonna draw this character. Excuse me. Or here I could do it's here. Damn. Like you can't see them in certain positions, or like in yeah. So like if I were to try to draw this character again, like in a different position, it's hard for me to think of that position. My brain don't work like that. Hello, Lawless. Here, so I'll just do another one in just pencil. And look at this one. Or choking or armor on the other. It could, also, this one's already drew it, and like. Because I was thinking what I could maybe do is just, maybe draw them right here, kind of like poking out. So let's say this is the head. Bless you. Bless you.
Thank you.
We'll turn this a bit. I'm gonna try to use this image of them and try to. Alright, so here's the reference image I'm gonna use. I wish I put it in a different pose. Try to use my brain. Purple, blue, orange. What do you mean by that? Or his arm is on his hip, maybe the character hand or arm through there. It just won't feel cut off. Then it's gonna be tricky. As much of a weeb as I might sound, you might just want to read up on some comics or manga to refresh your imagination, or a little bit, maybe just some science fiction movies. It's just try to think of like a pose that could work. And also like to make him fit. Like if he was like towards the middle, then it'll be a bit easier to like do a pose. But it's not much here I could work with to fit the character, a lot. To his knees, super short. Monday? So what time tomorrow? Alright, I'm gonna wake you up and you better wake up then. I'm waking up at 8. And we're gonna be there like before 8:30. Or 8:30. No, you said we're going there early. Or hips, so yeah, hips rather. Okay. Okay, I got an idea. No jack. Amor, Alex said no jack if you don't wake up. No jack if you don't wake up. Oh, you heard? No English. I think she goes up to the hips. Let me search up again. Pommy and Jacks. Sorry, I haven't fucking done anything. I've just been talking. It seems like more. It's up around here. Like right above his, more towards like his stomach area. And this image I've seen. Images. Down to purple, flowers blue, moon orange. Okay, think. Okay, I'm gonna kind of cheat a bit and hide most of the character behind this character. Forgive me for this horrible drawing of Pommy. Of Pommy. So it's kind of a circular head. Might give her some like shifty eyes. How will that work? Oops, sorry. Yo, we should watch a movie in the DC. What movie are you thinking of? Fish Green? Why not? Go for it. We're gonna watch some Twilights. how to set up like so we can watch a movie on Discord, then I'm down. Because I have no idea how to set that up. I know you can do it, I just don't know how. I think I also remember watching a movie on freaking on VR chat with my friends. I shall try to support your hyperfixation. Once again, you are pushing me out of my comfort zone with this anime, and then trying to freaking palm me in a different pose because you want to put them together. Noise. Enemy is peak. Go red for the fish. Ninja, no, you nuts. I'm not sure what that what those emojis would do mean together. Yeah, I'm down to we can watch some movies. I thought we're scary. We could laugh about it. We're scary. I'm talking about a scary movie. You better not tell me fucking like we're gonna watch some anime. I mean, if it is, I'm good with like those Ghibli studio movies, Howl's Moving Castle, my neighbor Totoron, the other one Spirited Lightly Away, the one about the fish, Nemo. Green. What is number one rule? What up, Lolo? I'm not sure what will be number one rule. Be chill. Force me to watch anime? No. If it's anime, I'll probably just show you anime. I haven't watched an anime movie in a long time. I'm down watching Spirited Away, My Neighbor Totoro. Like those movies, Howl's Moving Castle, I'm fine. I've seen them before, I like them. You carry me the first one? I'm not sure what the first one is. Pretty much, just be chill. No politics or religion. That's I think that's all the rules. This would be kind of weird drawing. I'm doing my best. Just kind of like peeking off to the side. And maybe we could do here. Make them watch Doki Doki Little Sister Pop Idol, whatever it's called. What's that? Will your battery let me? Yes, I am battery. No clue, but it sounds like a torture. You know exactly what Doki Doki is. If it's saying making me watch it, or telling them to have me watch it. You gotta join the Discord, Pavi. And we'll watch on that Doki Doki, whatever the hell he said. I was thinking something along the lines of like Chucky or something bad, good, like some Blair Witch. I've never seen a Blair Witch. I'm down for some Chucky, some Chucky. What up, Happy? The only thing is, I like to talk during movies. Doki Doki Literature Club? I have no idea. That's what probably said. I'm one of those people who like to talk during movies. I won't talk consistently or constantly. It's just kind of like, oh man, that's dumb. This is that. Hello, midnight. I feel I mold. What? Just something to help us get an idea of certain movements as postures and how something could look goofy. My back. Dude, just tell me you're trying to go on a date with me. That's it. Just tell me. I'm gonna defend myself from this morning. Why a weapon? No, in a game. I hope you're having a better day. Why? What's going on with you? You fell asleep? Sorry. I know I'm very entertaining. I'm sorry you fell asleep. Well then, good night then, cats. Hope you do well. What up? What is that? Nishat draws? Big fan. Name 3 drawings I've done. I'm quizzing you right now. Man, you know I don't have a crush. You were just lying. No, you do have a crush. Alright, good night, cat. Good night, good night. I can never get both eyes looking good. If I make a character, I'm making him one-eyed. Name 10 colors. I used. Yeah, name 10 books. And the first person who's said your name crazy, was it Nishat? Nishat. If I butchered it, then I'm sorry. So I think we'll go like that. So I got the pose. I'm gonna just cheat and just gonna go with that pose. It's kind of cartoony, so you know the whole body's hiding behind that, and I made him have a big. It doesn't matter. We're just gonna go for it. And after this, we'll go to sleep. So let me just clean this up real quick. I still hope you had it earlier. This guy's dumb. Alright, last painting, and I'll be getting off because I have work in the morning. Because, you know, a man's got to eat. Let's move this out the way. But I'll be back again tomorrow. Hello, Void. Okay, Literature Club is a psychological horror game. Never heard of it. Okay, let's start with red. That's fine. One time I was watching a movie with some friends and we found a boom mic on one of the scenes. You forgot the movie though. But generally don't have a crush on a girl, not a guy. You don't have a crush, not a girl, not a guy, no one. Sure, I guess I shouldn't have avoided this cutie stuff then. So we're just gonna paint this last thing and then we'll call it a night. We should watch The Room. I did not hit her. I did not. Oh, hi, Mark. I mean, I do take requests right there, but I probably won't do any more tonight because I gotta go to sleep because I got work in the morning. Yeah, I did not. Oh, hi, Mark. It's not true. I did not hit her. Not fully, just a little bit happy. I have never seen a room. I just know that scene. Okay, let's see. Why do you like sound like him or look like him. Maybe look like him. I saw a freaking picture you sent a while back. Big old hair you got. Oh, hi, Mark. Okay, no, never mind. I know why. I know why. I wish I have ever had a crush. You wish you had a crush, maybe? Will it really make me sad when I can't draw what my subscriber requests due to your poor memory and studies? Well, I am using a reference image right now. I've got the most well-known sentence of the least cringiest. You need to watch it. So here's my reference image, and I try to draw them. But these drawings here, any drawing I do, or a bunch of the drawings I do that look decent, are all done with references. For example, earlier today, I was doing a skull, this one here, and I used a reference image to draw that. Or actually, all these drawings in this book were done with references. Okay, let's eat rat. There's something else to obsess over. Best what? Okay, let's get some blue. Besides anime, you like anime, Happy? I had no idea you liked anime. I'm not sure why. Oh, yes, it's right there. Why? Because of anime. I had no idea you were an anime fan. Maybe I should give this anime a try. Psych! You thought I was gonna actually watch some anime? No. I shan't. I can't. I shouldn't. I wouldn't. Would I? You're gonna force me? Damn. You placed a prank? Alright then. Hello, Ruby Official Fox. We'll see rapid parts of the eyes. Well, I love JJK and Bleach. No idea what JJK is. I've heard of Bleach. We'll watch The Amazing Digital Circuits though. Gotta go class. Alright, later, have you? Probation account. I haven't seen Ruby this entire stream. Isn't like them not to join, even if like a little bit. You like KNY Demon Slayer? The only anime I've seen and like enjoyed was Full Metal Alchemist. Full Metal Alchemist. Full Metal Alchemist. I enjoyed that one. The Elric brothers. Anyone? No one? Full Metal is goated. Let's get some brown. Did you watch Avatar? Who you asking? Everyone? No, I've never seen Avatar. You were talking about the one with like the blue people? Never. You're talking about the one with the airbender? Yes, but don't remember it. And something about the TV show. Is it like a different avatar? I have no idea. Kind of annoying to do the eyes. Just gonna do this and kind of cheap. Forgot. Okay, that's the right, so it's there. Trying to make like little hands, little knuckles. Favorite food? That's kind of hard. Got lots of favorite foods. There's an honorary anime in my book. Same with Teen Titans. Lasagna. Don't really like lasagna. Made the freaking thing way too big. The head. But it's okay. It'll be fine. You and your vegan peanut butter and sriracha sandwich. You like? No idea what the fuck that is. Obviously, it's in a different language, so I've never heard of it. No idea. Yeah, the guy's a sociopath or a psychopath. PV and sriracha. It's crazy work. And I'm gonna use this just so I can make the eyes kind of squinting a little bit. Look at that. I'm not sure what flag that is. I think it's on the tip of my tongue. Because not Australia, is it? No. Excuse me for my lack of knowledge on flags and stuff. Anyways, June 16th, 2026. Is Australia? It is? Okay. So there you go. Let me zoom in for you. Sorry, the fucking Pommy's eyes are, or just everything is atrocious. And then I gotta zoom in here for you guys. Two different things. So there you go. Thank you to Apathy and Aesthetics for the support. Keep your money. I do appreciate it. I try my best to come up with like a weird pose. It's not good, but it's something. The little kind is horrifying. So here's the reference image I used. What up? Is that Ashish? Ashish bro 123. Stretch. Feels good. That feels good. I am from the USA. But that'll be it for me. I am gonna get some sleep. Thank you for you guys watching and doing whatever you do / did. I'll be back again tomorrow. So, oh, Ruski, привет, Ruski. Yeah, later, Alex, Pavi, Ruby, Lawless, Ashish, Apathy. What's this here? I feel like I'm missing someone. Maybe not. Okay, bye everyone. Take care. Until tomorrow. Oh, fuck my legs.